Mike Deathbeam here once again, and today I'm showing off a map that I've built. And it will be going up soon, or at least it should be. I may add some more stuff. I plan on adding some more later on, or I may just do it on a completely different map. Now I'm sorry if it doesn't sound as good, but that's because the headphones on my the microphone on my headphones aren't working for some reason, so I have to use the internal one. So yeah, let's go ahead and head over here. This is my acclamator. Originally I was going to make a venator, but I got about to where those red lines were. I was like, it doesn't look like a venator. It looks more like an acclamator. Okay, I'll turn it into an acclamator. That's what I did. Took me a fair amount of time. And then I added the LAAT. And by the way, I'm using the Star Wars Battlefront 2 resource pack. There are no sounds to it, but it does look pretty cool. And these are the clones, and then this is the bow. Oh, it does actually make shooting sounds. Music. Maybe just this one. Oh, that's cool. Oh, that's cool. Hopefully you guys can hear this. I know this is not time that I spent very well. That's better. Hopefully you guys can hear that. Alright, so I just added this last night. Whoa, lag. And this is supposed to be a Jedi Starfighter. Now, it is 8 meters long, but I can't remember the width of it. And I probably should have added some more, but I tried that and it just didn't look good to me. But, you know. So I built that, and that's a design of my own, which is why it doesn't look very good. And this one, I was looking at a picture of, I think it was Lord Dacker. I don't quite know how to pronounce this. I looked at his, but this is not exactly how he built his. Mine is different size. It's not the same scale as his, and it looks different, especially with this texture pack. So this is supposed to be the commander, since he has that helmet. That's actually a diamond helmet, and 20 guys can fit in there, which is 10 short of how many can actually fit in there. So let me go ahead and go over here, and these are the ATPT? I'm not quite sure. But these are supposed to be the little walkers. I have a guy in there, and it has the little gun down there, and and it can go lower, so it can be stored in the acclamator better. And then I have 4 bark speeders in here. Built some of those, and then I have some more of the ATPTs, and this is the other side that can go down, but since the battle's in that direction, I didn't think it would be very wise to have this open where the enemy could shoot in easier. So let's go ahead and head in here. This is just a little storage room I made. These are the furnaces. There's some crafting tables, the chests. Then we go up here. And this is pretty cool because this is the front cannon. Those are 4 dispensers, and they'll all fire at once. I don't have them loaded, but then I have one on this side and one on this side as well. So it does have quite a few guns on it. It's not empty of weapons. And then these are the bedrooms, and with this mod pack, it turns the texture pack. It turns the beds purple. The cauldrons haven't changed. So yeah. So that's where they wash their hands, that's where they use the bathroom. Had to include that. And I do believe that there are 40 beds, enough for 40 troops. Then we go in here, and they've disappeared. That's just great. So I'll just have to save and quit and come back, because that's the only way to fix it. Because that's the only way I've found out how to fix it. There we go. So I just left them in these Imperial pilot suits, because they really are kind of the pilots. There, now I can talk. And so they're managing the systems. These guys are managing the engines. This is a gun in case they need to get it. Then these guys are managing the other systems and stuff like that, maintaining shields. These guys are defending it since the battle's in this direction. They've armed this in case they need some heavy support. And then there's one on the other side, and up here goes to a turret. There's a turret pointing forward, even though I probably should have turned it, but I didn't. So we have this here. I don't think I loaded. That's pretty cool. Wait, what if I put arrows in there? Oh, that's awesome! So this is a really cool texture pack. I may do a review on it later, but that's cool because you can use the dispensers to shoot lasers. So that's cool. Because I just found this texture pack last night, so this is a last minute thing. And then we come up here, and this is the make-do bridge, since this model is too small to use the actual one. And this guy, he's wearing all diamond armor. So he's the Admiral, General, Commander, whatever you want to call him. These guys are his bodyguards, and they also man the rear guns, so that they aren't completely defenseless in the rear. Granted, with those turrets, you can turn them 360, but still, more defense. Can help protect the engines from fighters coming directly at them. So then we can head down here, and then we can head out, because the bedrooms are all the same. Or the quarters, soldiers' quarters, I guess you would say. So we can head down here, and I think the acclamator looks better in the default texture pack, but you know, you actually get the clone troopers, and it also turns the battle droid. I mean, it turns the skeletons into droids. There we go. Now I can talk, and you can see where there are craters, because this was originally my TNT world where I had my TNT cannon set up, and I thought, well, I'll just use this world, so I ended up turning it into a battle. Now these are some support troops to go to where the other guys are fighting. This is a commander, sergeant, lieutenant, I guess you could say, and this is supposed to be the Steve head for the dead clones, because he was a little bit too close to that explosion and died. Then this is another group, 10, 18, and then there were 20 guys in that, and you have the cannons here, and then you have some guys in trenches. So these guys are the ones fighting, and then you have some reinforcements coming. Because as you can see over here, they got hit by some artillery fire, and a few of the guys died. So you have these guys here, and they've had the artillery guns firing to try and stop the droids. Now it works out that this texture pack makes the skeletons droids, because their heads are the droid heads, which I know may not look exactly like the battle droids, but it's Minecraft. So I have these big artillery areas where they've been hit, and then you have more droids still advancing, and you have the sergeants and stuff like that, and then you can see and the wither skeleton skulls, which are actually Darth Vader's. Those are supposed to be the super battle droids, or the commando droids. So this droid starfighter was shot down, and I put some fire and glass so to show that it crashed. Since this is sand, when it gets really hot, it turns into glass. Then this is a Z95 Headhunter, and this is not my design. This is designed by Lord Dacker. I'll put his channel description in the description. I'll put his channel link there. Apparently I can't talk. But this is a really cool design. Now it looks different in the default, but since I have this texture pack, it does look a bit different. But it does still look pretty cool. And these starfighters I made myself. So these are the dispensers. I tried putting red eyes, but it just wasn't working. So we go back here and we can see that the artillery fire has done quite a bit of damage, and that this Z95 got shot down. As you can see, both his wings got shot off by these guys. so he's going down. And you can see some more droids are advancing, and then we head down here. I think some guys went missing. Okay, so these are the anti-infantry transport speeders of the droids, and this is he's wearing armor so that he can be protected, and he's a heavier droid so he can take more hits, because you need the pilot to be able to take more hits. These are the commando droids, moving those guys up, and they can also fight since they have the guns. Then you have a bigger one with that guy, and they're armed pretty well. And then this is supposed to be the droid gunship, no, drop ship from the first movie, the Phantom Menace, which in numerical order it is, but when they first came out, it's not. You know what I mean, the Phantom Menace. So this is that ship. It's not to scale, obviously, considering this is actually bigger than the acclamator, but I tried to do my best. And these are the turrets. We head on inside, and those two speeders can fit in here. So I tried to make that possible. I didn't want to make them too wide so they wouldn't be able to fit, so they can fit. And then back here, I added this just for reasons. This is the engine room. There we go. And then we can head up here. I tried to make it as accurate as possible. It's not the best, but, you know, when you're dealing with all blocks and you're not the best builder, that's what happens. But, okay, lag. There we go. Okay, come on. Come on. There we go. So, here is the leader. That's not actually supposed to be Darth Vader. It's just supposed to be a droid. One of those droids from the Clone Wars cartoon. You see them? Then these are the regular droids manning the ship. And you can actually get into the turrets up here. Apparently there's lag when you go up ladders. Yep, so you can see that. And then I haven't added anything to these sides other than the turrets that are on this side, which are accurate. You can, yeah. So you have those. You can shoot lasers out of them. I'm a firing my laser. And this is cool, because I thought that this was really cool, because I was excited to be able to build this. And then there's one on the other side as well, and he's in his chair commanding the troops and stuff like that. And you can tell that they have more fighters, which they have, well, they had 5. And the clones only have 1, but they have that Jedi Starfighter that will likely launch soon. Now let me go up so I can show all of this to you. So we have this, and these wings are 45 blocks long. They are not short by any means. Well, 45 blocks. It's not super long, but you know, because originally these were shorter than this, and that just didn't look right, especially with how wide it is. So I made these I tried to make these as accurate as possible. These back ones aren't as thick because I didn't really see a reason to do that. And then these are the engines, and there are no guns on the sides of these back ones either. So we have the engines, the engine room, and that isn't accurate either, but you know. And as you can see, the glitch is that when you go a certain number of blocks away, the armor stands disappear, which is a bit annoying. And so we have these guys here, and we have the Z-95 headhunters, and then we have all the dead droids, but they're still coming. And then you have the droid starfighters coming, and I don't know why those guys are still there. Maybe they got saved long enough to where they stay. But then these guys died here at the guns because they got hit. He got shot, and well, that guy. I don't think there is a guy there or not. I'm not sure. But some gunfire has reached here. These guys are coming to advance, and you have this ship with its engines, which that is not accurate at all, I know, but that's how I ended up making it. And yeah, so I hope that you guys really like this. I plan to make more Star Wars related themes, and if you have an idea for me for a good battle and stuff like that, I will be making more and hopefully make some better models, because this is what I'm going to primarily be doing. I may I think I will do a review on this. So thank you guys for watching. Please make sure that you rate, comment, subscribe, and if you have any ideas or suggestions for me, maybe building suggestions, if you've built things like that, certainly let me know. And if you've made videos, link them to me in the comments and I'll take a look at them, because it's always cool to look at other stuff, especially Star Wars stuff, because I'm a pretty big fan. So thank you for your views and stuff like that, and I will hopefully I think I'll probably make a review of this resource pack. Of course, I can't get the sounds high enough to where you can hear them, because I had it at max and you guys still couldn't hear the shooting sound of the gun. So I'll have to try and figure out how to get that up. And if you guys know how, please let me know. So I thank you for watching, and yeah. So I will see you guys later. Bye.